Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna show off the Call of Duty World at War mod I've been developing. Uh, since September, I've been developing it a little bit while now, and I think it's developed enough where I can start overviewing the entire mod. So let's jump into it. Just gonna boot up Call of Duty here. The mod is called Enhanced Nazi Zombies. And basically what I did is I enhanced the general Nazi zombie game mode, kind of did a rebalancing over here and there. So that's all good. Don't mind me just drinking some coffee. Alright. Um, so ignore these two custom mods. These aren't mine. Uh, Shout out to JB Shady though. This guy helped me out a lot. And his mod is called Nazi Zombie Remastered DLC 3 or Riese Remastered. You can find it on the UGX website. Okay, so first of all, the mod is separated into 4 mods, and each mod loads into one map. Due to the nature of the mod, it's kind of required to be like that, so bear in mind. So prototype is Nacht der Untoten. I decided to use in-game files to kind of identify each map. Prototype's Nacht, Asylum is Verruckt, some have Shi No Numa, Factory is Riese. So something that JB Shady helped me out with is the let's find visual changes here. UI changes right here. So he helped me out with this stuff here. If we load into a mod here, I can show you. Alright, so the main menu theme I kind of did myself, but for each map, it loads into its own custom theme, which is nice and cool. It's perfect. Setting up the LAN and co-op games will set the intended map to default, so you don't have to fuck around with Semper Fi and switch around to the map you want to play on. It will load it in for you as such. Nacht der Untoten. JB Shady helped me out with that. Removed unnecessary selections for main menu. So multiplayer's not there, makes sense. Credits gone. Removed useless objectives, menu in game. So that's the 2 black bars, mission objective, that's gone. And the FOV slider for gameplay experience, so just general stuff. Actually, let me just put it back to default, that's what I'm used to. I know, call me crazy, 65 degrees FOV, but yeah. So, loading the map. Before, I'm just going to pause the game. Okay, before we play the game, I just have to go over a couple stuff. So the map specific changes. Added in generic marine voiceovers to Nacht der Untoten with character randomization. Basically what this means is that the Marines themselves will not have voiceovers. When they load in the map, there's no power right on Nacht, so I decided to put in some more pinned down, bunker down type voiceovers when they spawn in, and it kind of fits with the situation they're in. They have to kind of unfuck themselves. Also, when there's a lot of zombies, they will start freaking out, saying, "Oh shit, there's too many of them," etc., which I'll demonstrate in a moment. That'll take some rounds to get to though. Added Type 100 and PPSH to the mystery box for Nacht der Untoten. I added in the risers. It increases the pace of gameplay early on. Added taunting, reach through windows for zombies. Added traverse animations for zombies. So like if they're fast walking, they'll use different traverse animation over the barriers, which I'll show. Just like the future maps to come, power drop HUDs and additional effects for Mystery Box and Samantha power drop announcements have been added in. And the zombie awareness code has also been added in. Whoops. And basically what happens is that if a zombie's behind you, they growl, they won't be silent anymore as they used to be. And for some reason the burning damage is different, so I kind of just made it whatever was on Derice to be used on Nacht. So that's cool. So I'll demonstrate all these features in a second. Right now, I want to focus on the balancing because this is kind of like where the main bulk of the mod is. So Rework number of zombies early on, but exponentially increase the amount of zombies later on, directly proportional to the player count. And you can kind of look here how it works around this area. You can read that. But this feature here too, or if I can find it, early round gameplay. Let me minimize this a little bit. Players will now start with 0 points, and because there's less zombies early on, point managing early on is essential. Otherwise, you're not going to get a good gun before the zombies get tough enough, and you kind of fuck yourself over. And this especially is a problem with the Riese, etc., where the zombies are more tougher because of the added slight dynamic for certain maps, because of the availability of Pack-a-Punch or perks, etc. So Nacht is the easiest, Verruckt, Shi No Numa's in the middle, the Riese is the hardest. I also reworked the exponential health increase right here. Basically, zombies have less health later on. You can still rock with M1 carbine, or etc. I mean, it won't be as effective as the Browning or MG42, for example, but zombies won't be as tanky as they were because of the amount of zombies later on. Like around 20 or something, you'll be facing zombies in the hundreds, maybe even earlier. And it also increases exponentially, so expect each round to be even more so than less. So that's something to bear in mind. Verruckt runners also appear. This would be in a quality of life feature, but Verruckt runners, they are a balance change in my opinion, since they're such a threat. Don't worry though, they aren't as common as most maps make them to be, so there's an occasional thing. Occasional mid-round walkers also appear, so get fucked if you're around a corner and they're just around the corner waiting for you, training zombies, and yeah, that could end you really badly. Also did a little bit of balancing with the zombie hit speed animations, depending if they're walking, running, sprinting. Completely remove the fast ones where, like, if you run by a sprinting zombie, they'll always hit you. Fuck that shit. It's gone. Okay, and that's about it. Oh yeah, reduce Hellhound HP. I'll explain that on the Riese map. And hold on. Alright, and as for the weapon balancing, Molotov cocktail, that's been buffed. As we all know, it's kind of useless in vanilla. Yeah, we switched, made it do as much damage as a grenade. Also buffed the bar. The bar, in my opinion, was very underpowered, especially for how much you have to pay for it on the wall. Like the Thompson was a much better choice usually, but now the bar, if you like the weapon, you know how to use it, it can be a better weapon. And basically, I just buffed the damage and the ammo count. As for the ammo, I kind of adjusted ammo across the whole board. Certain wall weapons have less ammo, so you have to buy more ammo often early on, such as M1 carbine. But like the like the bar, for example, kind of made it needed more. STG 44 has more ammo, etc. Slightly buffed the 30 cal, which is at Browning. Basically used to be like a worse version of the MG42, but now it has its own buff where the damage is more. Yeah, I was surprised hearing that too. Looking at the game's code, looking at the weapons, I thought the MG42 would have less damage, but apparently not. So kind of did that as a balance to make the weapon more viable. And nerfed the M1 carbine for the Riese variant. So in the vanilla game, the M1 carbine would have as much damage as a Browning would, and it was ridiculous. It would get you to like round 10, you could still rock with that weapon, no problem. So kind of nerfed that a little bit. So now it's like it does as much damage as the I don't know how to say it. I just call it the Gulag 43, Gua, or something, whatever, man. As for the miscellaneous stuff, we won't really touch on these too much. Besides the buff max ammo, because a lot of these are kind of behind the scene features. But buff the last stand timers from 30 to 45 seconds. Thanks JB Shitty once again. Basically gives the co-op players an extra chance to revive their buddies. Something I found really dumb with World at War, in all the other zombie game modes, but I'm guessing it's just for casual players. But the box does not give back 950 points when the teddy bear is rolled. And because of like a hardcore gamer like myself, me playing on hard difficulty on a bunch of games and etc., I just thought it was, but I mean even then, I just thought it was kind of generous that the box would give back 950 points getting the bear. So when you get the bear, you lose your points, lose the box, get fucked. Consists of wonder weapon rules for all maps, and consists mystery teddy bears rules for all maps. Something I just added in. Basically how it would work, the wonder weapons are very weighted, very scripted, and Derice got rid of it. It's completely random now. In fact, this kind of makes it more rare. And for the teddy bear rolls, as we all know on Verruckt, you can get a teddy bear like after like 4 rolls or something, because it's just how random it is. Maybe in the first try. That's not there anymore. Use Derice code. Now it works like every other map. Molotovs will be rewarded. Every player has a Molotov, so if the round ends, you get more Molotovs, just like the grenade. And remove the M1 Grand Springfield. Springfield's god awful from the box, and the sawed-off double barrel shotgun. Because, in my opinion, getting 2 double barrel shotguns in a row, that's just annoying. M1 Grand, because it's an M1 Grand grenade launcher, I removed M1 Grand. It was kind of redundant just to have it in the box. Replace the stock weapons with zombie variant weapons found from Derice, just to make gunplay more consistent across the 4 maps. Ray gun splash damage, normally insta kills, and fix the most annoying bug of all. Fix Wonder Waffle's self damage, forcing the player's health to 1. And basically, what happens if a zombie hits you, you die once you get electrocuted. Fix that bug. That's gone now. And max ammo, probably one of my favorites. It gives back Molotovs, gives back your entire mag, etc. It's just been buffed as a power up as a whole. Basically, the power up's just been powered up. Get it? Anyways. So that's the MISC features. I'll leave the balance features out for now. We'll talk about the graphics. Nacht der Untoten is a lot more foggy and atmospheric. I'll show in a second. UI changes we talked about. So I'm just going to bring out the features we're going to talk about just in a second. Also restored and added more zombie animations. So like there's a couple zombie animations added in depending on the maps. Shi No Numa has more because it has a lot more cut Japanese animations, which I added back in. The rest of these features I'll talk about when it's time to talk about them. Alright, we're loading in.
There's a shitload of enemies coming our way!
Works as intended. And we're going to restart again, just to show off the randomization.
This is it!
Let's try to get the chat, man. Sullivan. That's his name.
This is not good!
But we'll keep cycling through just to keep demonstrating.
This is not good!
Same guy, same voice line too. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Bastards are everywhere! Bastards are... Watch your backs! They're coming in from all over!
Nice. This guy will get us to round 10. Alright. So as you notice right away, there is no barriers set up. And we have 0 points, as I said earlier, the purpose of it. The no barriers kind of gives the player something to do. So that's cool. There are risers on the map now. So zombies come in way sooner than expected. Usually before it takes forever on Nacht, so that's been fixed. The risers will slowly stop rising after like as soon as round 1 ends. There's less risers in round 2, even less in round 3, just etc. till after a certain amount of rounds they'll stop rising. Because I want to merge 2 ideas with the map, increasing early round gameplay pace and the atmosphere. The atmosphere, what I'm saying is a lot of players like to play this map to see the zombies come through the fog. So yeah, don't worry, I kept that a prominent feature for this map. And as you can see, the zombies here have different walk animations. And Nacht der Untoten, this was never a walk animation. It was always the same 4 walk animations. So that's cool to see. Let's see the walk animations brought in from other maps in this map. Also, I added in zombie awareness code somewhere in here. Zombie awareness code right here. And if I turn around, this shouldn't be as quiet. Yeah, you can hear him yell behind me. So that's cool. Just another gameplay mechanic added into Nacht to make it more consistent with the other maps. As you can tell too, the zombie models haven't changed. Let me load up the models here. Zombie eyes now appear to glow brighter, similar to Black Ops 1. And the zombies appear more militaristic for Nacht der Untoten Verruckt. So like this, so they appear more like Field Waffen SS officers other than honor guard zombies you see on the Reichstag. So these guys have, so that there's a camo zombie right there, sometimes have a different helmet on, and the other guys they look more like Wehrmacht in a way. Yeah, right here. And they don't have the Nazi arm strap either. That's just meant for the honor guard zombies. I wanted these guys to look more field officer SS vibe, you know? So that's cool. Little minor bug with the building repair barriers first time. Because of how this works, the first time rebuilding the barriers, you'll get this bug where the repair animation does not play. I cannot fix this. It's just a little trade-off I had to deal with. It is what it is. But once these, I'll show right now, as you can see right here, the bug is not permanent, which is why it's minor. I really don't care. As you can see, the animation works properly. Also, another thing I added in, animations and effects. There is Black Ops 1 effects for rebuilding barriers, and repairing barriers will shake the player's screen. Also, the it should not be there actually. Fixed barrier animation not working properly upon buying speed cola. I can show this off later when I get the chance. But basically, what happens is that when you buy speed cola, the barrier repairs will skip entirely. But it made no sense because the amount of time to rebuild the barrier was the same anyways. So decided to remove the code for that. I think it was unfinished on Treyarch's end, but I just removed it completely. So now it repairs as it should. Restored extra dust effects upon barriers repairing breaking. Nacht der Untoten always had this, but future maps Treyarch removed it for some reason, probably for optimization purposes. But I have not seen any problems whatsoever, so I restored it. And I also added in Black Ops 1 style weapon bobbing. I'll just show in a second. But as you can see here, the dust effects, there's a little bit more than there was. And yes, the zombies do taunt behind the barriers, and they will reach for you. This is not a thing on Nacht der Untoten, just something I added in to make the zombies more consistent. Yeah, but the extra dust effects looks great. To get the show on the road. Shit, don't die. The Black Ops 1 style repairing, sorry, I meant bobbing animations for the weapons. I think this looks great because, like, if you don't remember, in World at War, usually how it worked is that the weapon would lower, but like modern FPS games, it now sways to the side, which I think looks a lot better in my opinion. So, as you can tell, there was no fast walkers as expected with the balance changes up here. Where is it? Round 2, like round 1, we'll only have walkers and remove joggers. And to demonstrate the barrier effects here when repairing, barriers, shakes the screen, which is nice. Okay, what else? I guess I can close the balancing features. We already talked about it. The map specific features. I added the Type 100 and PPSH for the mystery box and Nacht der Untoten. That was never a thing. It's nice to see those weapons added in for more weapon variety. The risers we talked about. Taunting we demonstrated. Traverse animations, I'll show that right now.
Coming our way!
Let's see if we can get a zombie traversing through. So yeah, fast walkers have their own traverse animation, same as sprinters. The fast walkers will traverse over as such, using their proper animation. Nacht der Untoten used to have a system where it had one animation only, and that was the only animation that every zombie would use to traverse over a barricade. That is no longer the case, so it's nice. What else do we have here? Restored and added more zombie animations. Hopefully we can find some right now, actually. The fast walkers don't have them. There's a couple walkers. If I can get one. I mean, I'm sure we've already seen some already. I don't think we're going to see them anytime soon, to be honest. But there is a integer thing Treyarch missed. There is a walk animation added in Black Ops 1. I decided to restore that for World at War, I think on Treyarch, and they messed something up accidentally and it never loaded in. Because it was loaded in. What else? I also restored some run animations for sprinters. There is a unused sprint animation I restored, so we'll try to get to round 6 to demonstrate that, which I'll show. What else do we have here? Okay, let's try to get a power up, because I also added in proper HUD, and if you don't remember on Nacht der Untoten, the HUD for power-ups, it used to be a timer. That is no longer the case, and as you can see also the risers are slowing down. It's a lot more zombies coming from the distance. It's perfect. Okay, to demonstrate here, the max ammo buff, I'm going to pull this up. It gives back Molotovs and gives back the entire mag. You don't have to tell players to reload. Watch the mag. Reloads entirely. And as you can see, the voiceover works perfect. Let's try to see if we can get an insta kill to show off the HUD. Couple walkers. In the last walker, this is a code in Riese, but I decided to add it for all maps to increase the pace of gameplay. But the last walker will become a sprinter, starting from round 4 and above. I call it the funny zombie, because nobody expects it. Alright, round 5. I also added in a power drop that was added into Riese. Where is it? Added Carpenter power drops for all 4 maps. So now you get Carpenter power drops on this map as well. That was never a thing. So it's nice to see this on a map like Nacht der Untoten, especially like this map where it's all close quarters. And a lot of people believe that this is the type of map where if you don't repair the barriers, you'll die pretty quick. So it's nice to see the power up on this map. It's kind of helpful. What else?
Getting close! Keep together. They're not letting up!
First animations work. Nice. nice barrier effects too from Black Ops
They're moving in!
2. Yes, if you want to, just demonstrating some of the voiceovers that I picked. Sometimes the Marines will call out, so that's cool. And it's nice to see that interaction on co-op. Like the Marines will yell, "Oh, they're moving in, coming from the side, etc." Oh yes, the balanced hit animations. So for fast walkers, I gave them the launch attacks. So there's too many of them. Hold on. Speak of the devil, we actually had to demonstrate this as well. So as you can see, the insta-kill thing works. The HUD works perfectly. Nice. I can just... Alright, nice. So these guys would no longer hit you like Usain Bolt runs, so... Yeah, so I gave them the launch attack. So they move forward as they attack for fast walkers, which is nice. And I forgot about the other zombie, but if you go back in the video and watch the zombie move, that is the unused walk animation. But I forgot the sprint. Whoops. You know, being the last zombie and all. Now that's round 6. I can actually demonstrate some of the horde variety. Joggers, zombies, and sprinters, Verruckt sprinters, and some of the unused run animations. I should never repair these barriers. Oh, because I don't want to get cornered, I'm gonna start moving up here now. And yeah, none of these barriers are repaired on the other rooms as well. So yeah, I don't think it's just the main room like that. It's the entire map. Hopefully we get to see a sprinter. What the oh shit. Oh man, that fucking scared me. That's a normal sprinter. There is the jogger right there. Nice. Don't want to get cornered here. By the bar. And we'll test out the buff. As you can see, it works.
Keep it together. They're not letting up.
So yeah, you have jogger zombies in the spawn pool with the sprinters. Kind of just makes it a little bit harder to train because they're slower. And plus it's just more variety. The zombie sprinters there are after like round 10.
Double points.
Get the nuke there. Let's try to get the other sprinter variety. I mean, it's round 7. We should get a couple of them now. It's the OG one. That is the OG one as well. Also, something to note, a little quick detail here. Yes, there is the unused sprint. In my opinion, it was nice to add. It's just slightly slower than the OG ones. So it also adds a little bit more horde variety like that too. And a small detail I have to mention. But the helmets do pop off when shooting the head, as you can see.
Coming our way.
What else? Yeah, something odd I found out, but zombies will take the same amount of damage. These take different amount of burning damage on Nacht compared to the other maps. Now it's consistent. added additional effects to the mystery box. Almost forgot. So when you get a weapon on the box unlocked, the weapon will be static. You can't tell when it's gonna close on you. But when you get the box, I'll demonstrate that right now. Let's let it lower. As you can see, the weapon now lowers. So that is nice. Just a cool little visual. And yes, the carpenter. Just to demonstrate that it works, so we'll get it.
Keep it together. They're not letting up.
Nice.
They're all over the place.
And yeah, I love how the Marine voiceovers goes from professional, like little call-outs when they kill zombies, to like they're everywhere. There's a lot of them, so that's nice. What else do we have? The balancing features, we already talked about most of it, so that's fine. Close that. We've already talked about the map-specific features for Nacht. Visual changes. Yeah, we basically talked about most of these. The rest of the changes are on the other maps. Besides the fixed player throwing grenade down while cooking grenade standing. Thanks JB Shady once again for that. But basically, if you hold a grenade, this only applies in co-op. For some reason, it doesn't work in single player. But in co-op, if you're to cook a grenade and suicide yourself, you would also throw another grenade, which is weird. But that has been fixed. You basically don't throw another grenade out. So I also removed the FOV effects with teleporters to fix the FOV resetting on Riese. So basically there was a little bug that happened. So like if you're in a teleporter, your FOV would be like this. After taking the teleporter, it would become like that. So that is fixed. So now you can keep your FOV like this after using the teleporter, and it would stay the same. So that is about it. The rest of the features are on the other maps. So I guess we'll keep playing this map, see how far we can get. Kind of show off the balancing, how intense it gets after like round 10. Some barrels there. Actually, I might even die before round 10. There's the Verruckt sprinter there. As you can see, they aren't too common, which is nice because too many Verruckt sprinters kind of make the difficulty of zombies kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. Especially if you're rocking with the MGs, it's just bullshit how you can't move so fast.
Place. That's another one down.
Let's hit the box. Guess we got the .57 meg. Mid-round walker right there. I didn't touch anything regarding the radio. Radio works as intended.
They're moving in.
You know, Nox little Easter egg right here. FG42, as you can see I buffed the ammo count here, 256 from 192. Just in my opinion, because this gun is basically like a hybrid of like a MG and an assault rifle. So and plus, because of the fire rate, you also run out of ammo really fast. So, adding a little bit more ammo to this gun gives it the extra edge.
Die!
Oh yes, and to demonstrate the sprinters' hit animations, they kind of grab you at first, so avoid being grabbed. You cannot get out of their grab. It'll keep you there. But after the hit animation is done, you can get away. But they do miss now too, walking by them. It's not always a 100% chance to hit you, so that's also a nice feature. And they also hit you slower too, so it takes longer to die. It just, in my opinion, I thought it was always bullshit how original COD World at War, the zombies would hit you at knock speed or Mach speed, and you couldn't do anything about it. Like, they hit you 3 hits in a split second, done. Can't do anything. Although that wasn't a problem on vanilla Knocked, but on the other maps it was, and it just got very annoying. So did some rebalancing there. See if we can get something good. I mean, we're kind of stacked for now. Just won't last us like round 15 or something. Especially without perks. Though the bar is a phenomenal choice, though.
Stay dead. Getting close. Die.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, fucking breath runners, man. They really do get the jump on you. As they should. Okay, don't want this guy to get in.
Coming straight at us.
Double points.
Double points.
A little fun fact, but the double points would actually get you power-ups faster, because the power-ups increments actually run off points. So that's something to duly take note. If you didn't know.
Moving in.
So when you get double points, you get double the amount of power-ups. Basically.
Die. Stay dead.
I don't know if you haven't noticed yet, but we are already fighting a decent amount of zombies already. Already more than vanillas. We're just grabbing them. I'm sure it's enough to end it. Nice. And then from here on out, round 11 onwards, you're basically fucked. So, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just keep switching. And to demonstrate some of the... It's still manageable to use, I guess, but not like round 11. MP40. I mean, it's not the best. It's meant to be a point weapon as it should be. God damn. I'm actually better off with Thompson. Oh shit.
Double points.
Keep it together. We're not letting up.
Okay. Oh shit.
Keep it together. We're not letting up.
Oh shit.
Getting close.
Yep, they are getting close. Not gonna lie, it is a little bit harder to play on the little screen here. I'll showcase the mod.
Insta-kill.
God for insta-kill though. Whew. Got a little intense. And they are still coming in. Also to bear in mind, the respawn delays do not max out to round 20, and I also fixed a little Treyarch bug because of that. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Ooh. So fix a little Treyarch bug, but regarding the spawn delays, the old code, it actually kept multiplying forever till like a certain delay. I think it was like round, or sorry, I think it was like 0.1 millisecond. I'm not sure. Kind of forget by now. But it was slow enough, or fast enough, that it would start skipping the amount of zombies intended for that round. And you would only get 24 zombies eventually. So fix that bug, and capped it around round 20, and made it a lot faster in how it works. So the difficulty increase per time area maxes out around 20, and it happens way faster than it should. So it kind of makes the mod a little bit more difficult in that regard. So especially around round 15 when it's midway there. Well, not really midway there, but like 75% way there. Because, you know, it's always, spawn delays are always decreasing. Since round 1. It just really starts to show around 15. If I could get a better gun, though. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Yeah, this is not going to get me far. Nice. Let's move. Okay, let's take these guys out.
Keep it together. They're not letting up.
Very helpful. Still more coming. Nukes don't save you anymore. More over there, but I think they're coming down the stairs. Buy some ammo. Alright, let's keep hitting the box here. Hopefully get a ray gun or something. Got some Molotovs, which I won't complain now. They're actually kind of decent. Ah, well, that's a death sentence. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of gameplay just to showcase the balancing later on. Get rid of the zombies and the blockers first. Shit. Shit, there's too many. Oh fuck. Damn, they're really going for these windows now. Hopefully get a max ammo soon. I guess that's alright. switch.
Want some more?
Fuck, they are everywhere. Quickly dispatch them. Shit.
Getting close. Keep it together. They're not letting up.
Oh, they're coming through.
Want some more?
Oh man, they're out that window still.
Shit, they're everywhere.
Oh no, they're not. Just missed a barrier. That was close.
Coming straight at us. One more for us.
Damn.
Die.
Well, that was brutal. We didn't get a max ammo.
Die.
Don't worry though, we'll just cycle through the box. We got enough points. STG, nice. We'll take that. Got the bar back. I find the STG works the best if you have double tap, but since there's no double tap on this map, it's a little bit underpowered, but it makes up for its more ammo. I would have made this gun more powerful, but because of it costing, because it's kind of cheap on as a wall buy, I decided to make the damage the same as it was. Yeah, shit, don't die. Another walker there. Type 100. New added weapon to the map. Car 98, fuck's sakes, come on. This'll do.
Getting close. Stay dead.
Nice, STG. Let's hit the block one more time, maybe we can get lucky. Ah, fuck. Gave us the middle finger right there. I mean, at least it isn't the Springfield, which we removed. Damn. Thanks, wall. Man, it might be for the bar, actually. Not sure, though. I like the fire rate on this gun, though. Good for bigger bullets. Shit. No. Instant kill, nice.
Insta-kill!
I love the max ammo buff.
Fucking die.
Gives full mag back.
Shit, they're everywhere. Shit, we're outnumbered.
Ow.
Shit, they're everywhere.
Oh shit. I'll just whip out the Browning for this.
Coming our way. One more for us.
Last thing I want to die is from a crawler.
Die.
Thank you very much. Done it before, not fun.
Coming straight at us.
Seems like they're still coming in strong.
Shit, they're everywhere.
Oh shit. Please reload.
Shit, they're everywhere.
I have forgotten how long it takes to reload this fucking gun. Oh, get through. Shit. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, this is intense. And the walker here is being a bitch. Don't like that. Let's kill them all.
Coming straight at us! Come on, close! Stay dead! Shit!
Double points.
Oh shit. I'd rather have the MG42. If I can get that right now. Of course not. Round 15 is where it really starts to, in my opinion, it really starts to show how difficult it's going to get. It's like the turning point. Well, round 10 is the turning point, but like for round 15 it really starts to ramp things up if you manage to survive. That's for sure. Shit, this gun's getting weak. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Nice. Very helpful. Especially with this guy. Alright, nice. Got a little bit of breathing time. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully we can replace this gun in time. FG42, nice. There's some grenades there. Oh, fuck that. Damn. I don't think so.
Fucking die! Shit! We're outnumbered!
Man, they're still coming.
Want some more?
Shit. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fucking die! Keep it together! They're not letting up!
Insta-kill.
Oh, man, that's some intense bullshit. These walkers would take some time to get here. Gives us some time with the box. I'm gonna end up getting rid of this Browning. I think it reloads way too slow. Although I will reload it right now. That round would have lasted way longer without the nuke. PPSH, nice. Can't go wrong. So hopefully he stays there. And yes, the Panzer Shrek on this map has a lot more ammo. Same with the other maps. Oh shit. Man, if I can get something decent. Okay. Alright, nice. Should be good. PPSH. And ray gun. Beautiful. Though would have rather opted out with the MG42, but it's fine. This will get us around, at least through this round. Shit, there's a ton coming. What the fuck? Reload. Another one. Damn. This barrier closed. This one too. Oh, whoa. Yeah, those Verruckt sprinters, man, they really get the jump on you. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta reload. Reload. Ah, it's too many to manage. Oh shit, behind me. Keep his bear contained. Jesus. Still coming in. Yep. Okay, this is new. Gotta get that right now. Oh shit. I don't have enough ammo. I hope I get max ammo soon. Oh, it's not good. Alright, we'll just hope I get max ammo, and for the PPSH can keep us alive. Shit, they're coming. No. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get through this round. Unless I open the help door to get away. That'll sort of slow him down. Just gonna get the box. I don't know what that is. FG42. I'm gonna have to get it. Shit. Rounds left. Oh, there's the... Fuck, the walker almost got in the way. A little outnumbered here. Okay. Ooh. Almost died. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. That's game. But as you can tell, the amount of zombies kept increasing. So yeah, So for Verruckt, we're gonna be kind of fast with this one. So type in Nazi Zombie Asylum. So for Verruckt, we did. So we added the Type 100 for the mystery box. Removed the bar variant from the mystery box to avoid getting the bar twice. And as you can tell, we have character randomization working. Perfect. And the, of course, the barriers are unrepaired, as for all maps. And Easter egg song volumes have been increased. Verruckt, I actually took that Easter egg song and remixed it. Let's go to the toilet. I'll show that right now. The zombies will be bugged after I'm in here because they don't know what to do. So bear in mind. Okay, it should work. Oh yeah, something I did with Verruckt's graphics is that there is less grayscaling effect going on. So it basically just boosts the contrast. I think the map looks a lot better. And this Easter egg song should sound more kick-ass, in my opinion. And if you haven't noticed already, Verruckt uses, there is a consistent zombie SFX. So Verruckt will use Nacht SFX because they use the same exact models. So in my opinion, it fits the map well. So that's about half the song there. The rest of the half you can sort of find out yourself. We just have to move on to the next map, which is Shi No Numa. Load in. So for Shi No Numa, I fixed the end of the round theme playing too early. I don't know if you haven't noticed, but the round theme played right when the round ended. So now the end of round theme plays when it should. Also, we have random character randomization for both Shi No Numa and the Riese map with working voice lines as intended, like the other maps. So this is Takio, blue sleeves, grayish blue sleeve shirt, just like his uniform. Let me kill some zombies here. That is the unused walk animation once again. Just throwing that out there if you forgot. And it isn't specifically for Japs though. I'll show you the Japs ones soon. And the Shi No Numa has their eye glow effects back. Same with Riese, which I'll show in a second when we get on that map. Nice unused animations. And they should hit you like that occasionally, but that's only for walkers.
Sam!
kind of brings the Japanese blood in their zombies. So,
I will not have my flesh consumed!
as you can tell, the voice lines work as intended. So, looks like the end of round theme playing too early. It still seems to be doing its thing. I'll look into that again. Seems to be very weird how that works. So, this is Dempsey. He has the rolled up sleeves. Richtofen. He has gloves. And by the way, these are all World at War models. I just retextured them. Made them as accurate as they are to the third-person view model. So that's cool, and it keeps the World at War feel. No custom models used. And this should be... who's this? Takio again. Richtofen. I think this is Chernoff. Yeah, yellow sleeves. Nice. So that all works. Alright, let's move on to Riese. Okay. I guess Dempsey.
Power's out. Let's get turned back on. Hoorah.
As you notice already, the graphics for Riese has also changed. I did a little bit of tweaking with the dot vision files, and I removed the gritty green, murky looking textures with more with a more industrial look to it. So the lighting is a little bit warmer and is more purplish in the darker shades, which looks more like Noctfire in my opinion. And that's a good thing too, because this map is kind of based in Noctfire. Like, just like the map came from the layout of. If you haven't know, just a fun fact, Riese was actually kind of based from Noctfire, like the map itself, like the buildings and the ash coming down. So it's kind of cool to think about it. As you can see, the zombie models stay the OG ones for this map specifically. Besides the props, so sometimes where they don't have props here. Also, the zombie eye effects glow is back, so I don't know why Treyarch removed this, to be honest. But
Fucked you up, freak bag!
It's here. But yeah, in my opinion, the OG zombie models that look more like honor guards fit with this map, since it's like a secret facility. So that's cool. And yes, they do wear the props. They wear the helmets. And also with the consistent zombie effects, as I was talking earlier with Verruckt, since the zombie models in Verruckt are the same as Nacht, and since Shi No Numa's and Riese models are different, I removed the Nacht SFX completely from this map. And Vanilla used to be shared for some reason, so I'll demonstrate it here. You won't hear any Nacht or Untoten SFX. It's kind of like Black Ops 1 styled. So it's cool. You can also hear it in their ambient voice too. Sometimes you'll hear like the occasional Nacht growl, but it's not here anymore. So I thought that was cool.
Can't touch this. It's raining
Also,
lead on
one
you,
thing I
bus
was
buckets.
demonstrating earlier in Nacht, I'll demonstrate it again here. But if you teleported, which is right here, removed FOV effects from teleporters to fix FOV resetting. But say if you went through a teleporter, when you teleport back in, it would be like this. It wouldn't save your FOV, so that was an annoying bug that I fixed with the help of JB Shady, telling me where to fix it, thanks to him. And one more thing that we have to demonstrate here. The Hellhound HP. So let me buy a Gulag 43. Yes, I know it's not the gun's name, but I just call it that. Hopefully the dogs rounds are soon. If I can find it. Hellhound HP. Right here. Yeah, reduce overall Hellhound HP. Basically, why I did this is because, in my opinion, Shi No Numa's Hellhound HP and Darice's were different. Shi No Numa's had less, Darice had a lot more, and I just basically took Shi No Numa's and make it my own, sorta. So it's like balanced in its own way. And I think it's perfect because it's not an instant death sentence if you have the wrong type of gun, like the Gulag 43 here, for example. Although it's not very ideal to have, it won't be a death sentence the first time around in Dogs Cup. While in the vanilla game, it was very hard to manage the dogs with a rifle. And because how fast they are too, it doesn't make sense how tanky they were later on. Like they were, in my opinion, the dogs were way too tanky.
It's raining brains around here!
After like a couple waves of dogs. So that's been kind of adjusted. Which is cool.
Oh yeah, bring it, motherfuckers!
And yeah, as you can also see too, there's no jogging zombies. There's only fast walkers. At like before round 5 at least. Or round 6, before round 6. Kinda like Nacht style, you know? Keeping the walkers and fast walkers. And then sprinters. And the joggers are part of the sprinters. Just to emphasize that more. In my opinion, it makes the transitioning better. Early rounds are less chaotic. So yeah. Hopefully we get dog rounds next. Would like to test that out. So, no dogs yet. Hopefully it's next round then. We're gonna run an ammo low. Grab some. Oh fuck, I'll just open this door. Grab the red line.
Don't you puss bags get the idea yet? Hey, need a cleanup on aisle 4.
Double points.
Light 'em up.
Alright, hopefully the dogs rounds are next, so we can attempt to survive the M1 carbine. And just my luck, of course it's the last round, you know? It's alright.
Hey, someone needs to clean up those freak bits.
Shit.
Ooh, fucking raw, motherfuckers! Hoorah! They're dropping like bad habits.
Do not want to die here, so Okay, let's grab some
Oh
ammo.
yeah!
Alright.
When I find your master, I'm kicking his ass.
A little trick I like to do with the dogs, but I like to get behind a cover, lean, and they can't see you, but you can see them. They shoot. Okay, let's try with the Guerrero. So yeah, one mag. Gotta reload. So yeah, the first time around the dogs are quite weak. The next time it gets kind of difficult to survive with rifles. So that's good. Perfect in my opinion. Just gives new players a fighting chance as well.
Much appreciated.
What else do we have to talk about? I think that is it. It is. So yeah, this is the mod. Kind of just went over how everything works. Plays great. Had a friend try it out the other day. He thought he never played zombies, but he tried this mod out and he tried vanilla out. You know, because never played zombies, got tried vanilla, right? The man thought it did the perfect job, and I was quite happy to hear that. So yeah, might die, but it's fine. I have to get off anyway soon. Shit.
Drop it. Hell yeah, that was sweet.
Alright, boys. This is when we die.
Its arm fell off. Hoorah! Don't fuck with a Marine.
There we go. Yeah, I was doing M1 carbine only. You can only get so far without opening any doors. Alright. Well, that's it for today, guys. So, yeah. See ya.